Hi lovelies, it's Louie here from New Directions Tarot, and I thought I'd do a 12-month look at Gemini and see what's happening for you for the next 12 months. See what Spirit has to share with us, and tap in, and hopefully you'll get something out of it. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Happy birthday, Gemini. That's what it was all about. I thought it's your birthday season. Let's do something to celebrate that. Okay, all right, and I will clarify with some tarot. I got the cards out of our Wisdom of the Elders deck, and I was looking at them and shuffling them, and then these cards come out, and I thought Spirit's already talking to us, so let's just take these cards and see what's happening. I also have the Akashic Record tarot, when I've pulled one card there for you, and we have a Shadow and Light deck as well, so I thought let's have a little sticky there. So the energies that I can see at the moment for you for the next 12 months is you need to clear out your energy. If there's any blockages, there must be something major coming in, because we do have new beginnings happening. So this time next year, there is your life will have changed. Okay, so the first port of call that Spirit's saying is start to clear out your energies. Now, I do have some of the things I use at the moment is like your Palo Santo or your incense and sage. Okay, wonderful things to clear energies through. And I would do that fairly regularly. I would even do that in your home. Just be careful when you're playing with that sort of stuff. So another thing could be to clear your energies would be to go swimming. The salt water is a wonderful thing to clear blockages and refresh the aura of your body. Another one would probably be drumming. If you know anyone that drums, that can clear that energy. If you're here in Australia, the didgeridoo is, I've had some healing done with, and clearing some blockages with the didgeridoo. So that would be something, just some different things that you can do during the year. As I said, swimming. Even if you do water aerobics or something like that, it doesn't have to be salt water, but water is a very cleansing thing. So I would be doing lots of filtering through with water in your system as well. Another way of clearing and blocked energy. Reiki's another way. What else do I know of? Saunas. You could probably do some saunas, but it's very much about clearing some energies for you, because I feel that there's great things coming in. So Spirit's saying, like, have a good look and clear the blockages that are there for you. Okay, the second card that come through was protection. So it lets me know that Spirit's around for you for protection this year, for the next 12 months, very heavily. You're very heavily protected. So there is a brand new beginnings coming through. This time next year, as I said, your life will have changed. Well, you'd hope so anyway, because you don't want stagnant energy. You want to be evolving all the time. So, and that's bear energy. And this one was bear energy as well, which was bravery. So sometime this year, you're going to have to be brave. The bear protects her cubs, so you might fiercely have to protect something in your family. They are a very brave and a very moral animal as well. Protective. They are protective of their cubs. So, you may have to be brave at some time in this new year for you, Gemini. So the bear could play a big part. I don't know if, you might be able to, if you have an altar or something special, even if you did the tiles, you could put the bear in that. So even if you see a picture of a bear, know that the bear spirit's with you and offering you protection and bravery in the next 12 months. We've got interconnectedness, all my relations. I feel strongly that your ancestors have something to share with you this year. You will find something out about your ancestors as well. There's another bear in there as well. But everything is interconnected. So the stronger that you clear out your energies, I think it'll make way for spirit, ancestors, angels to come through, and you will feel like you're interconnected with the universe. I think that's a big journey for you this year, for you, Gemini. And the spirit world, omnipresence, transformational energy around with the butterfly, the birds, very much the magician energy as well. So you're manifesting something and you're doing it with spirit, walking hand in hand with spirit. You will know the direction that you want to take, and maybe one of these will even help you find your direction. We have the eagle, we have the turtle, we have the wolf, and we have a bird. So there will be something in nature maybe that will help you find direction this year. Very much about nature and tuning into what nature has to say for you. And then a brand new beginning coming through. Springtime, this time next year, it will be a brand new life, I feel. Okay, so I'm going to clarify and tell me what these cards need for me to know. So, show me the smudge card. Why does Gemini need to clear their energies? What's coming up for them, please? We have the Two of Wands. So there's a brand new opportunity coming for you. You're looking out. How can the world's your oyster. Okay, you've got the world in your hand here. You already have planted one rod here with the wand firmly in the ground. You're looking out to see what's next for you. A new opportunity is coming through, but you're still looking out and haven't made that decision yet. And you've got the next 12 months to make that decision anyway. But I feel there's lots of growth coming for you, Gemini, but this is a decision. So as you clear your energies and make way for spirit to come down and give you a download and for inspiration to hit, ideas, the potential's there. The potential's here for growth, okay? I just got really excited. And, there's energy coming up my back. I got excited there for you because, it's here, that energy. I'm not sure what this energy is that keeps coming through. Can you please let me know what it is, please? But it's like a fire that comes up your back. And I feel that's here for you as you clear. Kundalini energy maybe. There's a new spark, new movement. So there's new opportunity. That's why you need to start to clear your energies. Can you tell me about the protection, please? Why is Spirit protecting them? What's the next step for? Okay. There's a judgment call. You're rising above. The judgment call is very much, the judgment's very much like the Phoenix card, like you're rising from the dead here. You're making a judgment call. So whatever the judgment is that you're making, whatever you're saying, saying that I'm going in this direction, whatever you're doing, what you're rising above it, it's for your betterment and your evolution. Sorry, I'm talking away from the screen. your betterment, your evolution here is a gift from the angels. I'm not sure which angels. I'm not really into angels. So, but it is the trumpet, and it's saying, rise from the dead now. Okay, make the judgment call. Start to follow your path, because you're fully protected here. You have the angels, and you have protection here as well, even from the bear. Again. So be brave and make that judgment call. This is like the lotus flower coming up from the dirt and blooming. Okay, it's the phoenix rising from the ashes. So there is protection as you make a judgment call and decide to go on this new path for you. Okay? Okay, bravery. Why is the bear card here, please? Why is the bear card here for Gemini, please? Why do they need to be brave? Okay, there's lots of healing coming through for you. So it might be a lot of stuff that you need to do the onion peel with this year. As you begin to clear, things could come up from the past for you this year. Okay, the star's all about hope. Oh, I should be covering her up. The star's all about hope. It's an Aquarius card, but she has 1 foot in the water, very much like the Akashic records as well. 1 foot in the water and 1 on the earth. So she's grounded in her emotions. Okay, so healing card, faith and hope. So along with the bear card of bravery, it's asking you to have strength, to be brave and heal maybe stuff from your ancestors that you carried through. It could have been ancestral baggage that you've brought through, and you've got to clear this time. It's your turn to clear the energy and clear the path, and be brave about it as you do it. Okay, it's one of hope and faith. Have faith in yourself that you can do this. You can be brave as you step into a brand new life as well. The bear is with you. Okay, this bear energy that's pretty strong here at the moment. Okay, we're talking ancestors too here. All my relations, interconnectedness. What is the ancestors, what does the universe have to say for Gemini? What's the message? Okay, there's a choice coming up. Another naked card. Okay. Let me show you that. It's in the old Rider-Waite deck. The Lovers is a decision. You have a choice coming up. The bear energy, as I said, is there too. All my relations, interconnectedness. This tells me it's all about family, ancestors. You're going to get some knowledge about family. Something's going to come up, but it's all interconnected. It's like even if you learn something about your past, and it could be way, way, way back, it could be quite a ancestral path there. As you learn that energy, you're going to have to make a choice. I'm getting that secrets will be revealed as well. Something will come through about your ancestors or your family or something like that. There's something there, but it's all interconnected. It's nothing horrible or anything like that. It's just, you'll see how everything is connected. Something about how your family is connected. Maybe you will discover a new sister or Something about your family. I'm getting something like that. You might do a DNA test or something like that, and all of a sudden, you know, you've got brothers and sisters or aunts or relatives or something, but you will see how everything's connected. And there'll be choices to make along the way there. Whether you connect or whether you don't connect, or whether you just, put it all together. There's a bigger picture here or something with your relations. Something coming through anyway. Okay, spirit world. What does spirit have to say for Gemini for the next 12 months? What does spirit want Gemini to know? Page of Wands. Okay, this opportunity that's coming in for you, this new opportunity, whatever you're going to start new and fresh, the world's going to open up for you. This is where you're going to take it to the next level with the Page of Wands. You're going to take action. You're going, get very curious and grow it. Okay, so it's brand new growth here with the Page of Wands. There could be messengers coming through, some sort of communication, but it is all about growth. It's planting new trees or something like that. There's ancestral trees here, something, ancestors and trees and new growth. And you're going to have to be brave about it. But it's going to, your world's going to change here. It's transformational energy. Something's going to evolve and grow into something beautiful. But it's, something to do with family. Okay. Spirit totem. What directions do they need to go? What are the directions? Give them some guidance, please. Gemini. What's the guidance for Gemini, please? What's the guidance here for Gemini, please? Wheel of Fortune. There you go. Matching cards, basically. The wheel's going to turn. The wheel's going to turn, and it's a Wheel of Fortune. It's not like the Wheel of Despair or anything else like this. This is a Wheel of Fortune. Your fortune's going to change. There's something here about, I don't know about like inheritance or something like that, but there's something to do with family. Some sort of secrets that may come out. I'm getting something like that. This could be anybody's reading. Like any Gemini. If it's resonating for you, hopefully it will. But there is something coming through with the ancestors here, or extended family. New opportunities. Good energy. I like the energy. And the Wheel of Fortune. It's changing. She's changing here for you. So who will be your guide? The eagle, the turtle, the fox, the wolf, or the birds? You can fly anywhere with you want with the birds here. And the eagle, he gets a clear vision. He's a different perspective. The turtle, slow and steady, wins the race. Old energy, like it's wisdom energy. And the wolf, he's smart, he's fast. He's the pack animal. Something to do with family again. Okay, so the wheel's changing here. Okay, new beginnings. What's this new beginning coming through for? Whoop. 2 cards. Oh, we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So this new beginning, okay. It's developing intuition for a start with the Queen of Cups, and she's very compassionate. She's able to rise above her emotions and get in touch with her feelings. Then you have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is very much about the intellectual energy. He's very wise. He sees through people. Can be quite cold, I assume, because it's a lot of mental energy. Doesn't have a lot of compassion. Well, he doesn't run. He probably has a lot of compassion, but he doesn't run on that. It's more black and white. And he has the sword of truth. It is about truth, clarity, and honesty coming through. So the new beginnings is a truth may be revealed, and use your intuition, your discernment, and your compassion to make the choices that you need to make, okay, for this new beginning that's coming through. Quite interesting stuff. Quite an interesting read. And it's all to do with something I feel from the past. There's something coming through for you. You need to clear the energies here. And I've sort of said all that before. So I'll just see if there is anything here more that Spirit wants to share with me. And then I'll read the Akashic Tarot on your Shadow and Light card. And just see what... Yeah, judgment. That's a big judgment call here you're making. Okay, and you've got the protection. So whatever judgment call you make, you have that protection that's coming through. The bear energy. Be brave. This is transformational stuff. This is rising from the ashes. And the world will change. You've got lots of healing. This could be lots of healing energy. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Akashic Records. I have, and I've got the Akashic Tarot deck. Now, I can't really associate much with I haven't worked much with the Akashic Records Tarot deck. But this is, the star represents for me very much the Akashic Records. I have touched the Akashic Records once in my life so far. I intend to be able to get in contact with them quite a bit. But I did it when I had 1 foot in the water and 1 foot in the sand, on the sand. And it was a knowingness. It was hard to explain, but it came as soon as I balanced and I connected with the flow of the water and I was rooted in the land. I could connect to this. The Akashic Records is where everything is stored from the universe, and we have the ability to connect to the Akashic Records. So we can know anything, but how we connect is another story. Hey, so I've connected with them, and it was just like if I wanted to know anything, it just appeared. I knew it because I had connected with that energy, as above, so below. That's the magician. So I connected with that energy. So the Akashic Records, the star energy is very much about the Akashic Records for me. And that brings in lots of healing because you're not searching for answers. You already know the answers. Like the answers are there. Your future, your past, and where you're at now. It's already written. It's just connecting with the Akashic Records. So let me see. Now, the card that I got out of the deck was the Buddha Prepares, 13 card. So let me just read this for you. As I said, I'm not really that sure on these Akashic Tarot, and there's only, I don't think there's 78 cards in this. That's a bit short of the deck. I'm not sure. I haven't understand it a bit. But let's see what the Akashic Records have to share with you for the next 12 months. And that's the Buddha Prepares. The Buddha sits in meditating. The hills in the background are dotted with other people's meditating and patiently waiting for him to speak. But he won't move a muscle until he is ready. This card shows a time of inner preparation before action. Before you can reach outside yourself, you must reach within to find your power your purpose and your direction. This period of time may feel a little like waiting, and it appears so in your exterior life because some points of action seem to be at a standstill. Really though, you're just taking the time that you're required to prepare and to truly step into your power. Don't be in a hurry. The time to act is coming, and when it is here, your strength will be absolute. So the strength here with the bravery, with the bear energy. Okay, so the bear energy might come up a lot for you this year, this coming year. There is this clearing that they want. Yeah, it seems like you need to clear your aura, you need to clear the blockages, and this is the way to do it with the smudging. Whether it's smudging, as I said, could be saunas, could be anything, but wherever you start, it will start to block. So this new opportunity, this new reason to get up of a morning, this new motivation can come through. This is about growth for your family as much as it is about the growth for you as well. Something about growing a legacy. Okay? All right, so that was the Buddha's message. The Buddha is saying, meditate, start to clear, connect to the spirit world, and you'll find the direction that you need to go. Okay? All right, so the Shadow and Light deck. Now, this is quite an interesting new book and set of cards. Show me the cards we need to see for Gemini. What is this in the shadows and what's in the light? These are quite nice cards, these. I must start to work more with them. It was just a look in to see what's coming for you and what Spirit's messages have to say. But I am picking up strongly for somebody in Gemini that there is something coming through for family. Whether you will find out, way back in your ancestors, some sort of secrets will come through. Or maybe the family, it's closer to you. You'll find out you've got siblings or something. I'm not sure, but there's something coming through. What's in the shadows? We've got action and reaction, a 33 card. So, did I mention 33, or was that the last reading that I did? I think that was the last reading. 33 is a master number, and it's the it's Christ consciousness. There's 3 numbers. You got your 11, which was Lady Diana. She was 11/2. When I studied numerology, Mahatma Gandhi is a 22/4, and your 33, your Christ consciousness is the 33. So that's just the energies of those numbers. 33, let's see what that has to say. Okay, 33, looks like there's a bit of agony there. Action or reaction. Okay, action and reaction might seem like similar concepts, but there is one significant difference between the two. A reaction is an instant, almost impulsive response to something that is happening. An action, however, is a conscious decision made after consideration. Okay, so you need to, it's a clearing out of energies, and be brave. As you learn something, it'll be a deep healing energy. Reactions are mostly triggered by emotions, whereas action is determined after logical thinking. It is the thinking brain versus the emotional brain, and sometimes it can be difficult to distinguish the two. This card encourages you to think about how you respond in different triggering situations. Are you in control of your response or are you not? If you find that you are not, it might be helpful to take some time out when you feel triggered and use both your emotions and logic to find an appropriate response. Ask yourself if your initial thought is accurate and whether it is necessary for you to do anything at all. Reacting can often cause regret, as after we have cooled down from what triggered the response in the first place, we can see the damage we might have caused. It is easier to see the situation in a different light when the trigger has stopped. So triggers could be an important part this next 12 months, how you react to the triggers. And the more clearing that you do, the easier it will be to let those emotions and those feelings just go through. Okay? Reaction can often regret, we've got there. It's easier to see the situation in a different light when the trigger has stopped. A helpful thing to do might be to try and find out what the root cause is of these triggers. Can you find a pattern? Are you always triggered in similar situations? Also look back and see what things have helped you to be less reactive in the past. Does it help you to go for a walk? Visualize yourself in a different place? Count to 10 or repeat a simple mantra. I act rather than react. So that's an interesting card to look at for the next 12 months. Your trigger points, your reactions, and as I said, clearing that energy. It'll take bravery to clear a lot of stuff that may be coming up for you. I might just get you a moon card too. I can't help myself. I've always got to get my moon cards and give you a reading on that. They're just such beautiful cards. All right, let me finish off your reading. I hope that's been, I don't know who the reading is for, Gemini. Maybe you've picked up something like that, but there is something about your ancestors. There is action and reaction. Maybe your ancestors, you've always been triggered. One thing I was talking about in one of the readings I did yesterday. I can't even think which reading it was, but that was our belief systems and our values. Gemini, just let me put that onto me. Our belief systems and our values, because I think by the time we're 6, we believe what our parents have told us. And then as we mature, as you know, we go through and we say, I don't believe that, I don't believe that anymore. It's not true for me. And one of the things was there was a peacock feather in one of the cards yesterday. And I remember my dad saying, peacock feathers are such bad omens, because I had some in the house. And Dad just, you just can't have peacock feathers in the house. And I said, why is that, Dad? And he said, his mum and dad had gone into a house and someone had died and they'd had peacock feathers in the house. So they were bad omens, And Dad believed it. He never questioned it. And it's not something that I believe. They're beautiful feathers. I love the colours, But a lot of people, someone actually remarked, left me a comment and said, a lot of people believe that peacock feathers are bad luck. But I love the colours. I think they're beautiful. Anyway, so I'll always keep peacock feathers in my house. So check on your beliefs. There could be something from your ancestors, from your parents or something that you believe that's just not quite your belief anymore. So that could be, there could be a lot of clearing coming through from that, and it will lead you in all sorts of directions. The Wheel of Fortune's here. Who knows where you can go with that, okay? So, I'm getting those shivers up my spine. There's good stuff coming. There's change coming. It's good energy, motivational energy. It's the spark of life. I can see it all. And I can feel it. So, which is good. I'm actually listening to a really good lady at the moment, if I can remember, I don't know her name, but she talks about how spirit comes through in many forms, and spirit comes through in many forms for me. I can see it visually. Sometimes it's a big neon light coming across and, you know, make a decision, Lou. And sometimes I will feel even my dad touch my hand and things like that. I'm always feeling something up my back, and sometimes on my shoulders I'll feel spirit around. I know things. I don't know how I know things. I just know things. You know, that just happens. So there's lots of ways spirit will talk to you as you go through the next 12 months, Gemini. Okay, so even nature, like my dad always said he'd come back as a bird, as a little blue wren, and where I live there's not a lot, well, there's lots of finches around but not a lot of blue wrens. So when I do see a blue wren, I know that it's Dad coming to say, hey, the little blue bird of happiness is here, you know, be happy. And because I do miss him a lot. But anyway, so yeah, so be aware of how nature talks to you, how spirit talks to you. Start to those muscles, start to make them stronger and get the messages through, because there is spirits here for you this year. I can see that. So let me get one card for Gemini, please. We have Enchanted. So you have an enchanted life coming up. That's pretty nice. An enchanted. Actually, where I walk, I go for a walk in the bush most days. Today it's raining, so I'm not going for a walk. But I'll have two trees that I talk to as I go past. One's the Enchantress, and the other one is the Majestic. And they are just magnificent trees. So enchanted life it is for you. Okay. Wrong camera. Enchanted. Charmed, mystery and believe. It is your choice to live an enchanted existence. Open the doors to mystery and magic in your life. Discover all that it is in store and waiting for you. A life that is mysterious, playful, filled with hidden treasure is waiting for you to unearth it. Keep your mind open to all that is possible. Your world will be filled with many surprises. Sometimes it's helpful to reminisce and look back to your childhood years. Rekindle your carefree natural feelings. Children seek out the extraordinary with inquisitive imaginations. They believe in magic, fairies, unicorns, and being able to fly just using their arms as wings. They are not frightened, for they know there are good spirits who bring joy. The psychic witch lives in a state of enchantment, seeing all things as magical and understanding that the universe is composed of endless possibilities and potential. And I got that your life is full of potential. You've just got to tap into that. There is opportunities here. There is great potential. Inspiring is what I've got. Seek out the mystical and magical feelings and life of enchantment. So, yeah, something's on the boil here for you, Gemini, and I'm excited for you. So please, as the year goes along, don't forget to come back and just check in and see if it resonates for you. But I think family, ancestors, your whole ancestral line, there's a big learning curve. There's something coming up for you. Okay, enjoy your year. Happy birthday, Gemini. And let's talk again soon. Ciao for now. Bye.